Hello, welcome to the Podswoggle title tournament, and welcome to Podswoggle live on Twitch. I am your host, Mullet. If you are new here on either the Twitch stream or on YouTube, we are the boys from Podswoggle Wrestling Podcast with Entertainment, which is available on Apple, Stitcher, and Google. What's going on, B. Sumner? Every single month, the members of the Swoggle Squad on the podcast nominate men to compete in computer simulated wrestling action on the most recent 2K WWE video game. The winner becomes the Podswoggle champion, and in turn, that person becomes the Swoggle Squad champion on the podcast. Anything and everything can happen. It is so much fun every single month. As I said, I am your host, Mullen. I'm the Pied Piper, if you will, the one leading you through this every single month. Tonight is very, very different, very, very special. This is our first ever Champion 3 Stages of Hell tournament. Of course, Rich is the current Swoggle Squad champion, so he was able to pick the stipulations for every round. And we never even revealed what the semifinals and the finals are going to be. You only know what the first round's going to be. And the first round is the most standard in terms of matches. There's going to be regular one-on-one matches, but every participant in honor of Escape from Margaritaville and Jimmy Buffett will be wearing Hawaiian shirts because that's what I've needed to have been working on over the past several weeks as the holidays come up and I raise a child. But that is what I have done. We have, without question, the silliest participants tonight. We're not going to start with them, but we're going to get there. Also, with the Heels and Heels title and tournament that is currently being held by Alexa Bliss. We have finally given that over to the ladies and the producer of the Heels and Heels. They are going to be actually booking it every single month. They have a tournament that is chock full of surprises. I didn't have time to give them Hawaiian shirts. The Hawaiian shirts actually was not that bad. It's just a normal jacket, Sumner, so I was able to do it pretty quickly. But still, it's like I had to set out time to fucking do this, and that's ridiculous, and that
so much
sucks.
free time.
Yeah, exactly. As my wife is very happy about it. It was couple late nights. What's going on, White and or Nerdy? So the women will be competing later on, Sans Hawaiian shirts, just a standard tournament, but we'll make sure Heels and Heels again. It's a work in progress, getting them started on booking the tournament. They actually went to great lengths. They did extensive research. They actually created somebody, just as Rich forced me to create somebody for the tournament. Um, so there's a lot put into this month. And this is an important month because this is the last tournament before the third annual. I can't believe the third one. The third annual Podswoggle Rumble, Royal Rumble Sunday, live on Twitch. Get your pre-gaming going for the Rumble. It is my second favorite Rumble of the year. It's slowly becoming my favorite. Um, so let's stop beating around the bush. Let's get into match number one. We're going to start with the most simplistic of the matches tonight, which looks to be a great match on paper, and I'm sure it happened on an independent scene, and we missed it at some point. Um, it is going to be one of Rich's representatives, Aleister Black. Allow me to choose his alternate attire. There it is. Aleister Black with a Hawaiian shirt against one of Spencer's one of Spencer's representatives. Is it Spencer's sole representative? I don't think. Yes, it is Spencer's sole representative. Man who's been lighting it up. Sami Callihan, of course, in a Hawaiian shirt. Everyone looks like indie Bray Wyatt jobbers. We'll have to turn entrances on so we can see everybody in their independent Hawaiian shirts. Pin and submission both. As you all know, I'm gonna have to check this. Especially tonight, I have to make sure that I check this to make sure it's correct. All these matches should be at Bash of the Beach. Wonderful addition, very well done. Ring out 2, false count anywhere off, no time limit. And make sure those run-ins are off. Finisher, that is correct. Okay, wonderful. Yes, excellent ad. We'll make sure this is at Bash at the Beach. And turn those entrances on. time for round one. Hate Burger in Paradise, as we're calling it.
Hate Burgers in Paradise?
Hate Burger in Paradise. Like at the wrestling.
8 Burgers in Paradise? I was like, of course Rich would pick that.
8 Burgers in Paradise.
He ate 4 Baconators.
It's true, Rich Camelucci. No. He had 3 7/8 Baconators. He never finished.
You're an asshole. Is he on?
No, he's not on. He's at his company's work party. He says he might be leaving early, so in other words, he's sleeping with somebody's wife. Before Samantha led me down that deep dark path about my best friend in the entire world, I was going to point out how Sammy Callahan does not really look like Sammy Callahan. I was surprised at the lack of Sammy Callahans. I thought there'd be more. Are you going to have presents?
I was just going to throw a
Okay, that works too. Yeah, you're going to have to redo her stocking. They're very heavy. That's fine, yeah. I'm not looking at them. I'm calling commentary. By the way, did you know there was an actual cheeseburger in Paradise restaurant I've been in? Yeah, there is a, also there is, of course, Margaritaville's. There's one in Universal. But I'm sure there's a cheeseburger in Paradise. Jimmy Buffett is a whore. And Rich isn't here to defend him, so I'm going to take as many shots as I can at him. As we see Aleister Black's dope-ass entrance, ruined by a Hawaiian shirt. He's, of course, new to the game, just recently available for download. And Rich is jumping on the ability. Who's going to be my roster pick? Of course, I was supposed to have a roster pick and a whatever pick. Rich changed them to 2 Jimmy Buffetts. I could not find Jimmy Buffett. Go figure. Couldn't find a parrot. Couldn't find anything, so we had to improvise. You'll see what those improvisations are a little bit later on. Some loud Aleister Black cat calling. You know what the rest is, so we're gonna skip for the sake of time. Last month ran long. Who knows what we have in store tonight? Gotta make sure we keep this tight. I have editing to do. Here comes Sammy Callahan. Looks like a stock entrance. It is. Still rocking a Hawaiian shirt. The Hawaiian shirt looks like it has skulls on it. I did my best. I changed everyone's color scheme as best I could. This is ridiculous. The bell's ringing are underway for what's sure to be a good match. And there's my child crying upstairs. Two kind of bump into each other here. Jillian's upset she's missing Hate Burger in Paradise. And the action's going to the floor already. This definitely benefits, well, Black can brawl, but Sammy Callahan can just run laps around this motherfucker. Big belly to back suplex by Callahan. And Black on the floor. Black Mass versus the J Driller, or I forget what the Jeremiah Crane version of the Butterfly Pile Driver is called. More extensive brawling on the floor. Count is up to 6. Black throws Callahan back in the ring. Winner of this match taking on the winner of either Thanos or one of my 2 Jimmy Buffett representatives. Yeah, also it didn't help that my 2 representatives got drawn up against fucking Thanos and Braun Strowman. Like, that was fucking fair. If there's any doubt that I'm a fair fucking guy, if I didn't fix that and put myself up against fucking Lil Jon Bon Jovi, who you'll see next. Yeah, Tope wanted either Bon Jovi Black or Lil Jon Bon Jovi. So I found a Lil Jon and gave him a leather jacket. Do you want me to sit next to you? Like, do you want to see me at any time? Like, you don't want me to take me? I don't know what I'm doing. I just found, ooh, a leather jacket. Threw it on Lil Jon. Lil jacket for Lil Jon. Misses the Cape Rada. There's nothing but ranting during this Hawaiian battle. Camel clutch applied. Black's gonna fight his way out of it. From underneath and trip Callahan out. Falling Facebook. Thanos and Strowman. One's the most destructive and deadliest being in the universe, and the other's Thanos. You ain't kidding. Huge moon stomp there. Oh, I forgot there was gonna be things in there you didn't know about. In her stocking. I thought that was cute, you know. She likes it. She's gonna go crazy. Oh, one-legged Boston Crab here. Shades of Lance Storm. Callahan's going to fight him off. Way too early to get a submission. How much punishment both these men can take and dish out. Oh, she doesn't miss his turn. Callahan going for an early pin here. One count only. Aleister Black yet to have been pinned in NXT. Actually just defeated. It aired, so I don't feel like reviewing this. Also was tape beating Adam Cole. And go see like a circus, yeah. Fireman's carry by Sammy. Death Valley driver. Maybe with precision. Second rope. Callahan begging Black to get this. I feel like this is something Sammy wore during WrestleMania weekend. Black avoids it. And he's still fired up. Body slam attempt, counter to a reverse DDT in the middle of that stupid WCW target. Black top rope. He's going for it here. Oh my God, the elevation on that double stomp. That wasn't even a Finn Balor coup de grace. That looked like a Aleister Black's own little version. He got all of that one. Now is he looking? No, I thought maybe he was going to try to put Callahan back to his feet with the lift of the boot into the black mass. And for some kind of an ace crusher thrown off there. Another reversal. We've seen in the brief history with 2K18 a lot of reversals from just common moves. Now, arm lock. Flips around, down on the shoulder. Because one, at any moment, Black Mass can come incredibly quickly. And realize, but even in the game, there's a bro kick. Pump kick by Callahan. And more work back down on the arm. To his feet. Suplex. Callahan puts Black back up. Suplex, T-bone. Starting to string together a series of moves. Maybe thinking he's looking for, like I said, there's the J Driller or even the stretch muffler. Huge knee to the face. Another double stomp. That one right to the stomach. Black Mass! Like I said, out of nowhere, he jumps into that pin. Count of two. No! Kick out at 2. Did not have him worn down enough. You see the snap of that Black Mass kick. And he bolted over to try to get the W. It didn't have him worn down enough. There's a single leg drop kick from the second rope. Now Sammy is reeling, but he gets back into it. That simple transitional move is not going to be it. 2 count. Stomp onto the elbow. Take Aleister Black back up on kind of a seat, a need position. And there's a running STO. Sammy now smartly scrolling up to the floor. And Black takes the moment to sit and contemplate his maneuvers. Belly to back by Sammy. That's it. Sammy is definitely in his element on the outside, which means, of course, he naturally throws Black right back in the ring. Taking the head. Sammy's been doing a lot of minor offense and then thinking he's got enough there. He's stomping away. Oh, and a punch! A diving punch to the face, and Aleister Black has been busted wide open. Sammy, another stomp. Black up to his feet. Sammy, oh, he's going for it, looking for the J Driller. Nails it! Oh, I'm so sad Rich is not here to see this. Also because he possibly could be losing his first of 3 representatives. Spencer moving on to the semis. Count of 1. Count of 2. Yes, he is! Sami Callihan with the victory. Eliminates Aleister Black. Sami kicked out of Black Mass, but only took one finisher to spell the end. And we will see Sami in the second round. Spencer, second month in a row, making his way into the semis. There's a Black Mass. Again, couldn't have asked for anything more. And here it is once more time. Double underhook pile driver. Hey boys, the heels and heels are here. Actually just in time for their first matchup is going to be coming up next. Sami Callihan, your first of 4, moving into the semifinals of, and we're going into the second stage of Rich as Hell, which, there's not a lot of jokes there I could say, but I won't say them. I'll take the high road. So the heels and heels, have booked their tournament. We're going to decide who's going to fight for the championship at the end of the evening. Now, their roster participant they have chosen as Nikki Cross from Sanity. We'll remove their 3 managers. And her opponent, we're honored to actually, for the Heels and Heels Championship, this could be the first time that somebody that's been on the belt could possibly win the belt. That's right, they took the time and have created Natty's mom.
What?
Natty's mom, Natalia, I don't remember her name, it's something Hart, of course it is, will be wrestling for the Heels and Heels Championship, painstakingly created. As we've mentioned, all these are going to be at Bash in the Beach for the first round at least. I know, it's huge.
That's a really good Natty's mom.
It's very good.
It's like perfect.
It's a very good Natty's mom.
So good. Good job.
One of these two ladies, how is she 5 points higher than Nikki? Because she just has Natalia's moves.
Yeah. And she's got
cat power.
Cat power. I was totally gonna say cat power. I was trying to come up with something more clever, but since you said cat power, I don't feel so
Isn't
bad.
Cat Power like some bullshit electronica band or something?
Ska band name.
Or maybe I've just been... Yeah, Cat Power is an artist, an alternative artist out of Atlanta, Georgia. I don't think that's what I was thinking of.
Cool. Yeah, I'm sure. So,
She looks like one of those Lilith Fair women.
okay.
Just an observation, that's all. This is the greatest moment in Heels and Heels title tournament history.
It's true.
And she's like, look, you put my face on the belt for a year and I haven't gotten a crack at it? Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. No, this is not that.
I was like, what is going on?
Just a fucking loud shriek and darkness.
Yeah, I wouldn't have questioned it, man.
Here comes Nikki Cross. Rich actually tried to nominate her last month of 2K17, but of course she was not on the roster, so we had to go another route. But she's here now, making her debut. We're all way too anticipatory of Natty's mom, so let's just get to that. But I don't know if... Oh, no, she's got her music, so that's a good sign. Man, we have to sit through Natalia's music, but... Yeah, that's... I'm telling you, Natty's mom.
I thought she was going to come out to...
That's, never mind. That's not Natalia's entrance. That's just an old lady walking. What the fountains of Wayne? Natty's mom has got it going on. And by that, we mean the oven, because she's baking. I'm pretty proud of my Natty's mom. It's a pretty good Natty's mom. It is very good. She just broke both of her hips getting into the ring. Let's see what she can do against Nikki Cross. If anything goes in the title, you're always one win away. I just hope she doesn't get wrecked.
Oh, she's gonna get the
She's, huh? What's going on? And like all the Heart Boy, like everyone's got a Stu Hart impression. Like, yeah, well, if you wanted to train me, why didn't you train me? Like, I feel like we just do the same voice. Well, Italian mom. Oh my God, what if she wins? Well then, she'll be on the belt. She's already climbing the top rope now. He's mom. Be careful. What if she almost fell? Oh my God, a double leg drop from the top.
fucking rat. She came here to win.
Her first move was a double leg drop from the top rope. She shattered her coccyx, which she couldn't spell if you gave her an hour. Oh, and a huge clothesline in the corner. Nikki Cross is down and she is hurt. I didn't really think that through. Hey, she's and that's an unfair advantage that, you know, this is one of the plates on the belt, but, you know, it is what it is. Neck breaker by Nikki Cross on Natty's mom. Now, some groundwork, ground and pound. Nikki Cross has to ground the high flying Natty's mom all of a sudden. Headlock, double underhook. Natty's mom with a butterfly suplex. Kick to the back. Natty's mom thinks a suplex is where you eat soup. I went to the suplex. Oh, and ooh, that was vicious looking. Like a snake eyes or a stun gun. But Nikki Cross hit the second rope instead of the top rope. Natty off the ropes. Just doing laps, you know. Crossing in the turnbuckle. Oh, again, looking for some high impact offense. Natty's mom, are we looking for a superplex here? No, a top rope butterfly suplex. Natty's mom is insane. That could be it already. The cover. 1, 2 count only. Natty's mom ain't fucking around. Drop kick to the back. Sending Natty's mom off the ropes. Big back elbow. Viscous clothesline. That's shades in Natalia as well. Dead center of the ring. 1, 2. I thought she was going to get her already. That was the shortest match we've ever had. Holy shit, she is kicking ass is right. Nikki looking just for a desperation pin. Barely got a 1. Just ask Jim Neidhart. Body slam. Nope, I thought I sent him for a tombstone. I was like, fuck off. Big splash. Crushing the just what I'm sure is just sheer definition. TKO? No, it looks like a spin on Michinoku driver. Nope, I don't know where the ref went, but it was not a 3 count. That's all that matters. And his mom is now shoes on the other foot. Oh, I've seen her use the swinging fisherman's neck breaker. Natty's mom is in trouble. 1, 2. No, she kicks out. That lady's had like 500 cats. You can keep her down that easy. Us? What? I mean, they pretty much should take care of themselves, but No, I'm just saying, like, the lady's crazy enough to where, like, she probably has, like, killed several cats just from negligence. Spins around. Punch to the face. German suplex, folding Nikki Cross up. And just kicked her right in the face. I mean, she's a heart, so it's in her DNA to be able to wrestle. Another discus clothesline. She's a sharpshooter away from winning this. The pin, 1, 2. No, she is a discus clothesline away from winning this because she has. Natty's mom is victorious.
Oh
She will wrestle later in the evening for a chance to become the Heels and Heels champion.
Everything's coming full circle.
Nikki Cross, really a kind of a one-sided affair there. She managed to hit her signature, managed to hit her finisher. Natty's mom was like, look, you know how many people I've had to cook for at Thanksgiving? This is nothing. White Suburban Dad was not successful last month in the Podswoggle title tournament, but Natty's mom will be successful in the Heels and Heels tournament, at least for one match. Slow clapping happening over here. And she's so excited. That is an aggressive turtleneck. I don't even know how she can breathe. That's just impressive that she can wrestle in that. She's happy to be here. Natty's mom, your winner. We'll see her again later on. She wrestles.
I don't know if I like how you said that.
What?
We'll see her again.
Well, you better believe it. All right, next. We return to Hate Burger in Paradise for Rich versus Tope this go around. Rich has already lost one. If you're a fan of the Blank Slate, you know that Rich and I every week have been talking about the NFL season, and we've been making jokes about how we don't know anybody on the Tennessee Titans. It got to the point where we just created members based on like mythical Titans and football names. Hence the debut of original character Acropolis Johnson in a Hawaiian shirt.
It's like that.
So the reason why he looks that way is because the other name we jokingly came up with was Odysseus Smith, and then we Facebooked Odysseus Smith, and we found some weird ass guy from Kansas who looks exactly like that.
That's him, actually. That's him.
Versus Tope's nomination. Sometimes I'm shocked what you find. Lil Jon Bon Jovi, which is just Little John with a red leather jacket.
A little jacket.
Except not this time. It's Lil Jon with a Hawaiian shirt. He's so happy to be here. This is why we do the damn thing. This is
This is it right here, this moment.
this is everything I've ever wanted in streams. Again, allow us to bash in the beach it up. As I hear Soul Man. Oh, this is perfect. Why is Rich not here? It's a Blues Brothers song during his bullshit booking.
He booked the music too, huh?
Rich is in the middle of eating his 7th plate of food at his company Christmas party. Lil Jon Bon Jovi may be my second favorite behind Bill. Well, let's see how he does in the ring. I always envisioned Acropolis Johnson as a black athlete wearing a toga. Well, in honor of finding Odysseus Smith, maybe we'll make Odysseus Smith the actual visage of what all of us were imagining. But we had to honor Acropolis Johnson, or had to honor the real Odysseus Smith for his just sheer weirdness. I say this as I watched fucking video game wrestling with Hawaiian shirts.
Mm-hmm. Nobody said you were the king of cool.
Who's the king of cool?
Not you.
Thanks. Thanks so much. Odysseus Smith, I don't believe has any moves whatsoever. I just like threw like what would Odysseus Smith wear? I went through the very limited Facebook photos we had.
I'm really impressed with that it matches. Like, the shirt has the same blue tones.
Man, fuck you.
Proud of you, man.
I've learned a lot over the course of us knowing each other.
Oh.
He looks very cocky, very confident.
He doesn't know
Here comes...
You never used to know how to match your
Coming up to the Usos theme is Lil Jon Bon Jovi. Oh, he's ready! I think his face is permanently stuck that way. Oh, he's coming out the Rich Swan. Oh, now we have to explain this.
No, now we're gonna have to cut this. Go Gators.
Sad when I was reading the police report. I'm like, oh, I know where they were. I don't remember the address off the top of my head, but one of them, one of the witnesses lived at like 34th Street. I'm pretty sure it was Campus Lodge. Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. Oh man, come on. Should have checked the entrances first.
Yeah, you really should have.
But don't worry, hopefully we won't see it again.
Making everybody uncomfortable.
Acropolis Johnson and Lil Jon Bon Jovi. Checking his knees, making sure they're ready. Bell's rung and we're underway. And Lil Jon Bon Jovi's not... I'm just going to call him John for the moment. We got rope work.
You gotta call him Little John. Excuse me.
Lil Jon.
He's worked so hard for that.
Well, you can see, there's a nice downward spiral. Acropolis Johnson hasn't done shit so far. And there's a counter. There we go. Taking Lil Jon off of his feet. If I'm not mistaken, Acropolis Johnson has a very, I think he's got pretty much Seth Rollins maneuvers. Was Rich's recommendation, so we got here. Don't know how fair that is, because Lil Jon's Lil Jon, but that's what it is. Rich has already lost one representative. A standing moonsault by Acropolis Johnson.
You were gonna just call Lil Jon Bon Jovi John, but you're still gonna call it Acropolis Johnson?
Well, if I'm already saying Acropolis, might as well put the extra 2 syllables. Acropolis, that's 4 syllables right there. Lil Jon top rope. Oh, look at the precision of that elbow drop. Into the heart of Acropolis. Is that better? Off the ropes. Kind of awkwardly bump into each other. These are 2 rookies here, so give them a break. Suplex. Down. Nice suplex there by Lil Jon. Kicking him on the back. Maybe another suplex. This one, oh, we saw that last match. Swinging fisherman neck breaker. It's a transitional move for Lil Jon. He's got a massive repertoire. Acropolis counters a forearm to the face. That ever smiling face. There's the standing Acai DDT or the Skywalker, whatever. It's got like 7 different names. Modified Salida del Sol. Acropolis Johnson. Springboard elbow drop on a seated Lil Jon. Could have brained him there. Now to a fireman's carry position. Oh my god! That was vicious! Fireman's carry just smashing the back of the head into the turnbuckle. Gotta say, it's been impressive that Lil Jon's hat is still on. Kind of like when Mr. Hughes used to wrestle and he didn't lose his sunglasses. Lil Jon, a fireman's carry of his own. Yes. Very impressive. Looks like he was setting up for a white noise, turns it into a bulldog. Chop to the face. And a seated DDT. I don't know as I say them, I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah,
well, the DDT was Jake the Snake Roberts created it. He knew it was like a pesticide. It sounded deadly lethal, and it stood for Damien's Dinner Time, which was his snake's name. It's like when he hits the DDT, it's Damien's Dinner Time. That's how that became. Stun gun there by,
How come other people still do the DDT?
That's a long story, because it's the coolest fucking move, and everyone just kicks out of an elbow. When Jake Roberts hit it, it was over. Springboard lariat there by Lil Jon. Pin on Acropolis Johnson. Count of 2 only. If I do a drunk history of Jake the Snake Roberts, that's just actually kind of appropriate. So we'll do it one day. Lil Jon got him up. Punch to the back. I don't know what he was going for here. What's it? Lumbar check! Shades of Cedric Alexander. Acropolis Johnson, was in trouble, but again, he just kicked Lil Jon off of him.
crowd is going wild.
It's been a good match. Good back and forth. Some solid high spots. Now Lil Jon tell him to calm down a little bit with a headlock. Looks like we're going to commercial maybe. Metropolis into the corner. Kick to the back and a sledgehammer shot to the chest. Metropolis Johnson. Again, we saw a minor upset with Sami Callihan and Aleister Black. Looking for another one here. I don't know how you can classify any of this as an upset because we don't know what fucking one of these people doesn't exist. And the other one's a fucking rapper. Oh, overhead. No, again, Lil Jon. Look at Lil Jon. The fire fighting out of this. Running STO. Punch countered. Forearm shot. Metropolis sends Lil Jon into the buckle. Speaking of buckles, a buckle bomb time. Lil Jon sent into the turnbuckle with the buckle bomb. Metropolis is very winded, however. Into a pin. 1, 2. Lil Jon kicks out at 2. Rich trying to avoid losing his second straight representative, which, if I'm not mistaken, was not what happened last time. He only lost one of his 3 in the first round. Doesn't matter. He has Braun Strowman as fucking champion. I think he'll be fine. Oh, the ripcord knee! Lil Jon's lights just got turned out of nowhere. Count of 2, and that is it. Acropolis Johnson gets the victory over Lil Jon Bon Jovi. It was a fantastic performance by Lil Jon Bon Jovi, but in the end, here's once again a lumbar check. Didn't hit it mostly in the butt. Didn't get as much of the back as I think he would have liked to. Boo is right. Here again, see the buckle bomb. Lil Jon taking all of it right on square on the shoulders. Managed to get a reversal there, but wasn't enough. Acropolis Johnson took his opening. And fans don't like him. The audience doesn't like him. He's a natural born heel from Tennessee. Acropolis Johnson, his dumbass hair. Moving on to the semifinals. All right, well, we're going to determine who's going to be taking on Sami Callihan now in our third of 4 Hate Burger in Paradise matches, live on Twitch. To bring us to the Podswoggle Rumble, it'll be Royal Rumble Sunday. More details to come on the podcast and tonight. Of course, we won't know. Whoever is the champion will have the majority of the picks for the Rumble. But then the rest of the picks will be determined by Pick'ems this week, or this weekend, because Clash of Champions is this Sunday.
There's another pay-per-view?
Yeah, don't worry, it's not exciting. Widden's nominees coming up now. It is Thanos, because Widden really wants to be champion. And you haven't lived till you've seen Thanos in a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh my god.
There's Thanos. Yeah, he's rated number 100 overall, and that's even with tweaking his stats. Against...
You know what my favorite part about that is?
What?
The Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, one of my 2 picks. So I couldn't find anything Jimmy Buffett related, so I just looked for phrases and words. And I looked for paradise. And of course, what do I find but some fucking character called Richie Paradise.
I think that is perfect.
Already with Hawaiian shirt, or whatever the fuck that is. I forgot. I didn't change his name. Rich wanted me to change it to R-A-C-H-Y. He'll have to live with it. But he was like, yeah, you can go ahead and use that. I'm like, okay, great. Thanks so much. So I'm being represented by Richie Paradise against the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. This should have been Vader. That's all I'm saying. It even fucking looks like him. Oh, there's one good thing. They kind of look to be the same size. Maybe that's, I don't know, hopefully be something. Hopefully, please. So winner of this takes on Sami Callihan. Semi-final round. It's going to be the last 2 rounds. Got some pretty dope stipulations. So you're not going to want to miss that. And after this, We got our Heels and Heels title. Alexa Bliss defending the championship against who? We'll find out in just a few short minutes. It is pretty disturbing. Move over Okada EC3. We've got a new greatest match of all time. Well, don't jump ahead of ourselves. Alright, no entrance for Thanos, so go ahead and skip that. Stock entrance. I'm sure whoever the fuck made Richie Paradise made this elaborate. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's got Rick Rude's song. Look at this.
That's Rich Cavallucci.
God, I've seen Rich wear orange and purple, I think, together.
I think that
Look, he wants some money. That's Rich, alright.
I think that Rich made this and knew that there wasn't going to be any. Rich secretly made it. Even look at the goatee. Just the hair's not as good.
This fucking bum goes to the 1-2 tables at Binions every single day, thinking that he can get money off these tourists, but ends up losing like $60. So then he's like, oh, well, fuck. Guess I should, like, call into Krispy Kreme tonight and get my hours back. Richie Paradise, of course, otherwise known as every middle-aged man that still works independence at your local VFW hall. Richie Paradise against fucking Thanos. He takes the. I figured he wouldn't have took the. Well, now I'm screwed because he took the Hawaiian shirt off. Oh God! Fall away slam. This seriously looks like it's gonna be a WCW Saturday Night fucking squash match. Oh, just uppercuts to the body. Richie Paradise. Oh no, Richie! Oh, and an uppercut to the face. Oh, he's already on the apron. Oh, Richie. What are you doing, man? What's happening? He's dead. Oh, there we go. There we go, Richie. I'm turning into his mom. Richie, you can do it, Richie. Watch out for the big purple man, Richie. By the way, he's already, I would say, he's already bailed to the floor and had to breathe. Thanos off the ropes. Atomic drop. Come on, Richie. Shock the world, baby. Fuck that kick up. Oh, it says Paradise on his ass. Like, what does it say on his butt? Oh, he got too cocky. Took too much time. There we go. Knee lift.
I feel like if Rich ever had an amateur wrestling debut, this is exactly what you would be saying on the side.
Him on the,
In the
just
front row.
criticizing him like crazy.
There we go.
Come on, Rich. There, quick jabs. Elbow to the back of the head. He's getting some offense in. Ah, shit. Thanos picks him back up. One arm slam, his legs hit the ropes. Oh, now he's just stomping away at the knee. Thanos, who, if I'm not mistaken, has the fucking Undertaker's moves. Oh, God, just paralyzed poor Richie Paradise with that same corner head smash. Stomping on the face. Richie Paradise back on his feet. There you go. Throwing Thanos off. Stop taunting after you do something, man! Oh, and he's got taken down from behind by the flying lariat. Oh, shit. Chokeslam. Driven into the mat is poor Richie Paradise. Kick to the stomach. That could be lethal. And now, getting set up, it is Tombstone time. Richie Paradise. Oh, he jumped. He didn't have to fucking jump. The cover. 1, 2. No! Come on, Rich. Come on, Rich. That's the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's not true. I really think that it's real. It's almost like the Rich community that we made. Regardless.
Might be better.
I think it's better.
No offense, but... Trips Thanos up. A whole lot of purple going on. Come on, Rich. Stop fucking being a mook and focus on what you're doing. Big clothesline. Here we go. He's got his comeback moment. 2 clotheslines. Duck it. Power slam. Come on, Richie. Come on, Richie. Oh, he's setting up for something. He's got his fist balled up. Big old meatball to the face. That was the sloppiest clothesline I've ever seen. Looked like he had a fucking seizure and just awkwardly fell into Thanos. Oh, he's rolling to the outside again. Look, I'll take a fucking double count out. Thanos is gonna throw up. What is this? Oh, he's trying to choke him out. He's trying to choke him to death. There you go. With a couple more. Run, Rich, run! Oh, kick to the stomach. Oh, into the guardrail. That was just the bottles of olive oil he has in his tights. That wasn't even him hitting the guardrail. Sorry. Man, he's actually crying. He's got a wake-up taunt. Come on, Rich. Oh my god, he has a pile driver too! Oh, this is officially Rich. Rich hates pile drivers. Thanos is a bloody mess. I will shit my dick. 2. No, 2 count only. Oh, Rich thought he had it.
What's that on the side here?
It's a palm tree, I think.
Is it a palm tree?
Oh, you mean on his tights?
It's like a hammer.
It does look like a hammer. Oh, this is way too hype. This is way too hot.
I was gonna say it's like Rich and Zack Ryder had a baby.
Oh god, I would personally drown that child. So later back super. Thanos is like, alright, this has been fun. But fuck off. The second tombstone onto Richie Paradise. He's gonna drag him away from the ropes. I just saw the amount of armpit hair Richie Paradise has. And it's officially Rich. 1, 2, 3. Thanos is your winner, but hey, he busted Thanos open and made him work for it. Thanos wins. That means Win joins the semifinals. Tope has been eliminated, and I have one more chance. Of course, Augie didn't have a representative this month. There's that sloppy ass clothesline again. Here's the pile driver he could barely pick him up for. Good thing Rumble's next month because I don't think anyone can beat Thanos. Well, we'll see. I mean, Richie Paradise gave it a good run. But he is your winner. He's going to scare the shit out of that ref. Thanos like, get me out of this stupid shirt. So I can wear my cool shit.
Oh, man.
Whew, where do we go from there?
Whew, that
was too much.
That was way funnier.
Alrighty, well, it's time to determine have our first 2 championship matches. We will go now to the Heels and Heels Championship, and your current champion, she won it last month, is Alexa Bliss. Where's Alexa at? There she is. She'll be taking on the Heels and Heels. Like I said, did some research, and if it's them, you know they found the weirdest, oddest, most alarming thing they could. Bear witness to Christina. I don't know. Richie was the equivalent to the Falcons in this year's Super Bowl. Toyed with the first 3 quarters. Yeah, that is. I don't even know. Oh, there's 2 attires. Oh no, nope. We'll go with that one. I think that's the one they wanted.
Who is this supposed to be?
I don't know. They just found it and they're like.
Christina Aguilera on crack?
It looks like a Chonga Christina Aguilera.
That could be true.
Again, we'll make our changes. We'll put this at Bash of the Beach. And we'll just see what happens. Oh, no, forgot to make the title. Shit, fuck me, fuck. Ignore this. This isn't happening. Blah, blah, blah. Was she making like a cat meow? Oh, God, she's got like a scar, too. Yeesh. Yeah, so just ignore all this. I have to reset it because I didn't make it for the title. You gotta see that beautiful, beautiful belt footage. Who's worse, Christina or Sharon from RJ Hates Rap? Well, Sharon, obviously. Sharon is the worst. Christina's pretty bad. I meant like as a person. As a person, it's obvious that who the worst is. Oh, she's diminutive. I thought she was going to be like a little Nicole Bass-ish. Nicole Bass-ish. I thought you were going to wrap presents.
I know, I was gonna wait till Julian was asleep, and then
She's asleep now.
it started being really. I couldn't miss that Richie.
Well, it's very, very true. Very true.
But now, it's not gonna get any better than that.
There's Christina. Ignore all these other things. And Superstars. Alexa Bliss. There we go. Make sure I don't forget the title this time. We enjoy the smooth theme of Rick the Model Martel. Title match is on. Select the championship. It's the Heels and Heels title. You know the belt. Now we can do it.
Ugh.
You're about as disgusting as Christine. Just keep belching and we'll say that's like Christina's catchphrase. The winner of this will take on Natty's mom.
My chest hurts so bad.
Penultimate match of the evening. I feel like Christina is the white trash version of Sharon. It could be. She's definitely harder to deal with.
Listen, you know how people usually make wrestlers like as reflections of themselves? Like, who made that?
Christina, that that woman, that woman.
But I'm saying, like.
You've seen some of the weird ass shit they've made in this game. Political Shrek.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that was
Well, I'm sure her entrance will be normal.
okay, let me see. Let me see it then. The
Dumpster
handy.
What? Again, I don't screen these in events.
Cowboy boots?
It looks like she just walked through a pile of dirt.
Is she wearing cowboy boots?
The dumpster handy is so. Is this just? I'm guessing just like a dirty dumpster diving like hand job prostitute.
Sure.
No, she's not wearing cowboy boots. She just literally got in an argument with somebody in the front row. No, those aren't cowboy boots. Those are just mud boots. Oh Lord! For the record, I have no idea about that. It's fine. I mean, just going based. Oh, she's got scabs. This is the first month we've given the Heels and Heels control.
She's got stuff all over.
And they aren't disappointing.
She's like a meth head.
Basically, yes. Oh, stop jumping.
That's right. I don't like it when girls wear Uggs and shorts.
That's what it is. She's real gross. There goes Alexa Bliss, who's definitely not gross. A beautiful new Heels and Heels title, embossed and blazing. Yeah, she's in the fucking game.
Real good.
Yeah. Well, with the women's, they're hit and miss, unfortunately. I don't know why. Like, every time they scan them, they just don't come out the same. Sharon may be awful, but at least she's clean. It's very true. There's Natty's mom on the belt. There you go. Well, because Sharon's the type of girl that bathes in 3 different kinds of body wash. Oh my Lord. She can't even stand still. Oh, oh man. She looks like Pennywise's dick. I'm built so much bigger than Alexa. And give the ref the title. Kiss goodbye. Don't, or not kiss it. Just, oh, don't let her touch it. Don't let her.
Forever unclean.
She spits on it. That's what you do when you got something you love. Oh, Jesus. She is smaller than Alexa Bliss. Yeah, but I think Sharon's worse because she has all the advantages she can have in society, and it's still the worst. It's fair, again, it's from like a morality standpoint. Front headlock. Just a solid knee to the face, which was an improvement. Christina had a bad upbringing, probably. Yeah, it wasn't really her fault. She's not gotten a lick of offense in so far. She's got kneed in the mouth again. Off the ropes. Oh, there we go. Countered. Body slam countered by Alexa. She looks like Pennywise's dick. It's my favorite quote of 2017. That I was able to sneak it in the last couple weeks. Smashing the back of Christina's head. Gonna kick her right in the dick. And she's now foaming at the mouth. For some reason. Back to her feet. Alexa waiting for a nice Hurricane Rana. This is very one-sided. Kick to the back. The baby inside probably felt that. It's fucked up. Dropping her neck first, or throat first, on the ropes. Throat first. That's definitely something Christina probably offers. Up to her feet. I really just want to see her on offense for like at least like 5 seconds. There we go. Nice edge-matic. Alexa back up to her feet. Now we're gonna drag her. If she wants to win, what she do? Just lick her hand and put it in her face. Kicked her hand. Now what is this? I'm soaked. It's okay, good. I got so good. Like, what is she gonna like whisper in her ear? I'm not wearing protection. What? Front headlock. A primal grunt and then a jawbreaker. Oh, she just jerked off her whole arm. Normally it's a gun cocking motion for Roman Reigns, but she's like, no, I'm taking one this big. She keeps roaring. A DDT. Not Alexa's DDT, but Christina's DDT. Oh, God, the stench. Boot shot to the back. Oh, Lord. She's going to the second rope. Oh, and she missed. She fucking missed. I think she maybe hit Alexa's legs. She's going for the pin. One count only. She's used to doing that in her above ground pool. Alexa, another nice Hurricane Rana. Alexa's going to put the Purell on. Asking Christina to get up. Christina's tired. She's just going to take a nap. Alexa, neck breaker. Ooh, rude awakening. What was that? Something fell and moved in our house, and it terrified the shit out of me. Because this beast is on my screen. It sounded like it came from upstairs. What the fuck? She just forgot. Oh, she just did the hoe train. Or she's been done as the hoe train before. Check upstairs, I'm telling you. It did? Okay. It sounded like something just like was like about to fall. And like then it did. Nice crucifix bump. Oh, you're gonna miss all the fun. Alexa, insult to injury. which is just middle school for Christina, if she completed it. Brings Christina up to her feet. Gonna drag her to the ropes. No, gonna snap mare and work on that nose. Oh, is this it? Kick to the midsection. The DDT by Alexa. How quickly are our privileges being revoked? Daddy's mom. They're getting up, or we're gonna up it to 8 spots, and it's over. The DDT by Alexa. She successfully retains her championship. It'll be Alexa Bliss versus Natty's mom in the championship. And Christina's tenure is short-lived here. We may have to keep her. We may have to bring her back for the payday at Swoggle Mania 5. Alexa, that is, I believe, now her second successful title defense. Honestly, thank God. Here's insult to injury one more time. And here's that DDT. Christina lost, so you can rest easy. Oh, back to the Waffle House bathroom for Christina. Alexa Bliss is your winner. So we had one successful title defense. Will we see another one? Almost definitely. Christina's gone, but unfortunately not forgotten. So it's time for your champion. He's in the process of staking his claim as to being possibly the greatest of all time. Hashtag cancel Podswoggle that Christina's ever seen again. Fair enough. Fair enough. He had 3 successful title defenses last month. He's looking to tie Finn Balor and Captain Crunch's record of 4 successful title defenses. No one's else has had more than 4. Braun Strowman, the Podswoggle champion, will defend against my other pick, which was not my pick. Also Braun Strowman in a Hawaiian shirt, lest we forget. I looked up Paradise, and I made the joke on the podcast. Who was I going to find but Cheeseburger from ROH? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did I pull Cheeseburger against Braun fucking Strowman, man? Oh, the disparity is huge. One more fucking beach setting, great. And then we can actually change this godforsaken stipulation. Podswoggle Championship. Braun and Cheeseburger. Braun Strowman's fucking meal at Chipotle is bigger than Cheeseburger. It's also too big of a cheeseburger. It's the greatest night in the history of our sport. Oh, he's so small, man. The winner of this will take on Acropolis Johnson. And I will go ahead and announce it. Next round, Rich has deemed, we're going backstage. The semifinals are going to be backstage brawls. Have never done it in the game, never even simulated in the game, have no idea what to expect. But that's what we're doing. I don't even know how it ends. I think it might be finisher based. I don't know, but that's what we're doing for the semifinals. And it'll be Sami Callihan and Thanos backstage after this match. See who will take on the winner of this match for the championship. Hawaiian shirts are the greatest thing that happened to this tournament. If you catch me in a moment of weakness, we might keep the Hawaiian shirts going for the championship, for the finals. I'm not going to do it for Thanos, because I want to see Thanos look like legit. I was hoping all the rounds would be different regional clothing themes. Don't give him any ideas. He's coming out to TM61's theme. Oh, he's ready. I don't know what that awkward typo is with his name. like cowboy boots in round 2, lumberjack flannel in round 3. Cheeseburger living his dream. He got to wrestle in the Tokyo Dome. Got a team with Jushin Thunder Liger. Now he's in a Hawaiian shirt, about to wrestle for the Podswoggle title. Cheeseburger has no idea what he's up against. As usual, just enjoy the changing of the mood. One fan yell, yeah, well, speaking of yell. You tell the man he looks ridiculous. Man, I really wanted to get as many picks. I just have to fucking knock my picks out of the fucking park. Ah, there's Summer and Hacksaw. We miss you both. Rest in peace. Cheeseburger already looks to be in pain. The strategy here for Cheeseburger has to be lay down as fast as you can. Oh, but he's going to be faster. Gonna get his shots and oh my god! He's gotta be faster, but he also has to be smaller somehow, so he can just not even have to duck, and the clothesline just goes completely over his head. Oh, he's gonna get deadlifted off the ground, flailing about. Oh, he's got such heart. Braun with such a fly swat. In any other instance, I would want to see Cheeseburger win, but I really want to see a Thanos versus Strowman match. So do I. Most fitting image is a sign saying, "Happy to be here by Cheeseburger." As the bell rings. Oh, you ain't kidding. Oh, Braun just stomping away at poor Burger. Cheeseburger, oh, there you go. Look at that snap hurricane rana by Cheeseburger. This kid has guts. Oh, and he just missed his one shot. Went for a discus clothesline. Braun instead. Side slam. Now a claw hold on the shoulder of Cheeseburger. We all know what we want to see happen. And unfortunately, Cheeseburger has to pay the price for it. The most effortless fireman's carry I've ever seen. Oh, and Cheeseburger is already bleeding. Oh, Cheeseburger. Did Cheeseburger block it? Cheeseburger! Look at Cheeseburger go! What a counter! Kick to the midsection. Cheeseburger looking for a code red! Hit Strowman with a code red! And a backflip. Cheeseburger is feeling it. Punches Strowman. Oh, took too much time in between punches. Braun, oh, tree of woe. More like a little, oh, got like a poinsettia of woe because Cheeseburger's so tiny. Any move could seriously be it. One. Nope, one count only. Normally I'd be like, ah, it's a transition move, he's okay. And like that stomp, I'm like, well, it's over. No, there's a nice kick to Strowman's head. And another head scissors. Come on, Cheeseburger. Another run. Look at this kid go. Oh, he's gassed. That took every muscle he doesn't have. Strowman just rolled out of the way. Oh, Jesus. He picked him up out of nowhere for that power slam. That wasn't even his legit power slam. Cheeseburger's out. Cheeseburger back up to his feet. What is this? Powerbomb, no, the rolling cutter. Busting him open only made Cheeseburger stronger. It's that fighting spirit. Cheeseburger has him right where he wants him. Oh, Cheeseburger is going to get brought to his feet. He's going to get picked up. And he's going to get running power slammed. One, his legs are too short to instigate a rope break. And Braun Strowman is still your champion. But goddamn it, if Cheeseburger didn't give it his fucking all. Braun Strowman has now tied the record for most successful Podswoggle title defenses of all time. And he will take on Acropolis Johnson in a backstage brawl. Rest in peace, Cheeseburger. We hardly knew ye. Here's that Yaksuka cutter. Here's the running power slam. Oh, you just see this stuff life exit Oh, they showed it twice. Just a life exit Cheeseburger's legs. There he is. Confident. Why wouldn't he be? Braun Strowman, Podswoggle champion. Hawaiian shirt. I love how WWE building still has empty seats. So, first round, Hawaiian shirts. Hate Burger in Paradise has been completed. But like I said, we might see it again in the finals if you play your cards right. But let's go backstage for our first of two semifinal matches. Where's it at? Backstage brawl. Rich called it. Rich is the champ, so Rich now has a 50-50. Well, actually, Rich is going to be poaching himself. Braun and Acropolis, so Rich is guaranteed a spot in the finals, and then it'll be Widden versus Spencer to see who will fight Rich in the championship. And we'll determine who that person is right now, because it's going to be Thanos against Sami Callihan backstage. Yeah, we'll put Sami in a Hawaiian t-shirt, whatever. We will go to match options, custom match rules. So let's see here. Doesn't let me change any of that. Oh, it's KO, so it's knockout only. Interesting. No time limit. And yeah. And it doesn't matter where it is because it's backstage. So let's do this. Thanos and Sami. And I will say, if that's the rules, kind of puts an interesting wrinkle on the championship because Rich has requested that the championship match is to be contested in knockout-only rules. So you have to win the championship by knockout. So just think, if we wind up with Thanos versus Braun, and it's knockout-only win, the fun we could be in for. However, he did specifically say that it is a, quote, you got knocked the fuck out match, and I have to call the entire match as Smokey from Friday. So look forward to that. Sami's just trying to go to catering. Oh, and Thanos with a clothesline starts us off. We are underway. KO only. Looks like Ono and Kevin would be great for that. Week of the week! Oh, the sound reverberates down the hallway. That is sheer concrete. There's an ominous door right there. Sami gets thrown. That's, I think, just the locker room is what that says. Maybe we'll see it. And Thanos just throwing him the opposite way. So we won't see that. Just throwing bows. Was pressed up against that locker and just gets chucked in a body slam. He's going for a choke slam already? Nope, Sami counters. One of the Spirit Squad is in that crate. Oh, that office is next there. Oh, and he sends him into that crate. Or the other crate. This is an area that Sami is going to thrive in, being backstage. But unfortunately, he has to knock Thanos out to win. There's a side Russian leg sweep. Remember all these. Oh, Sammy jumping onto that box. Oh, went for a splash and Thanos moved. Splat. Thanos now has got Sammy. He's going to drag him to the electrical box. No, whatever it is, Sammy stops him. That is a very dangerous piece of electrical equipment. Oh, and Thanos driven into that door. Again, I don't know whose door that is. I can't tell what that logo is. I know the other one said locker room. Thanos sent into the electrical box. Sammy just gonna stare him down. Thanos is out on his feet. Sammy, a huge wasted opportunity here. And Thanos with a backbreaker. Telling him, get out of my way, box. Trying to convince my wife to come out by me saying that. Thanos dragging Sammy just further down the hallway. Not sure what for. It looks like AJ Styles is getting interviewed in the back by Renee Young, possibly. Thanos again sent into one of those crates. Good, not sure what to expect here. Don't know how this is going to end. Oh, Sammy's done his homework. That's what Thanos' most dangerous. Don't you worry. There's the butterfly pile driver. Thanos is laying out. Sammy has a chair now. This match was a real work match for humans. Both of them would be broken backs by now. Sammy hit the J Driller, and he just punched Thanos in his space penis. Thanos, don't you worry. Oh, a huge uppercut. Thanos, oh, doing the throat slit. Calling for it. This could be all she wrote. Another choke slam. Oh, on the first choke slam on Sammy. And they're calling it. Sammy Callahan has been knocked out. Thanos is your winner. So Spencer is out. That was short, but it was violent. Thanos has done his part. Will Braun? We'll find out right now. It's title time. It's Braun Strowman and Acropolis Johnson backstage. Shout out to Thanos' girl, the personification of death. Well, what? So we will pick Braun. He's trying to break the record right now against Acropolis Johnson. Again, Roman in a Hawaiian shirt. I don't think it's fair. Dennis gets a helmet and shoulder pads like he's Roman Reigns. I think we should have a redo with Sammy in leather. Again, match option. I'm pretty sure I didn't have to change anything here. That's correct. Can't pick any of those. Alright, there's that. Title. Select championship. Podswoggle title. Here we go. Podswoggle championship. Braun and Acropolis. Winner got Thanos. This is, Wynn has punched his ticket. Spencer is out. Who will join him? Everyone knows what they want. After this, Natty's mom and Alexa Bliss for the Heels and Heels Championship. I'm curious to see, do they start in like another section? Or, nope, the same exact spot. Perfect. Acropolis Johnson telling Braun, I don't want another same size. That's kind of weird. Oh, Acropolis with a punch. They're going to punch back and forth, trading blows. Look at that. Acropolis is flat out with a stand-up on Braun, and Braun throws him halfway down the hallway. Braun now throws him back down the opposite direction of the hallway. Rich has got, you got to think at this point, Rich is like, okay, Acropolis Johnson was cute, but Please don't fuck up my Braun pick. Braun's already dragging Acropolis to somewhere. That just kind of throws him nowhere. Oh, there's a Copa World DDT. Acropolis may have wanted to wear his brown pants today. And now Acropolis is going to drag. I think they're trying... Oh, throws him into those lockers. Braun says none of that. And a version of his power slam. You saw him use that on Cheeseburger earlier. Throws him into that electrical box. Acropolis counters. Huge uppercut there by Braun. Oh, thought he was going for the power slam already. And there's a show of power by Acropolis. They're right across from that door. I really want to know what that door says and what's going on in there. Well, maybe we're going to find out. Nope, just going to take him further down the fucking hallway. Throws Braun right by that metal gate. I've been in the least interested in the NFL than ever before, but the headline guesses have been the thing I look forward to the most every week. I'm glad, Sumner. Well, it's shitting on Marvin Lewis. We are good at that, I'll tell you that much. Spin kick. There's an uppercut by Braun. They really want to go down this hallway. Braun does not. He's having that nice interview with AJ Styles. Respects her journalistic integrity. There's a double axe handle on another one. Oh, and he just throws him against the wall and a chair to the stomach of Acropolis Johnson. Braun is feeling it. Braun is feeling it. Acropolis is in trouble. Acropolis rolls out of the way. Now what's this? Dragging him another part of the hallway. Oh, they're going out to the parking garage, it looks like. I see a vehicle out there. Sends him into the lockers. The containment unit. Oh, looking for the cutter. Cutter on the floor. And that is it! He didn't even need the power slam. He has knocked Acropolis Johnson out. Braun Strowman has officially become the most decorated Podswoggle champion of all time. His 5th consecutive successful defense. And now it has been set up. Braun Thanos, knockout only for the Podswoggle championship. The winner goes into the Rumble in January as champion. The match, Braun won to become champion for the first time last year. Thanos looking to become the 2nd Marvel character in a row to enter as champion after Drax last year. Storyline, storyline, storyline. That's what we do. The computer knows what it's doing. Tell everyone, get on Twitter, get on Facebook, go and tell everyone that in just a few short minutes, it will be Braun and Thanos. Buddy. But in the meantime, it's time to determine a heels and heels champion. We got a whole nother great story shaping up here. It is Natalia's mom against Alexa Bliss for the heels and heels title. Alexa looking to make her 3rd successful title defense. We will skip entrances just for the sake of time. That is fine. We will select the title. And we will get this bad boy kicked off. Natty's mom defeated Nikki Cross earlier. Alexa Bliss defeated the abomination known as Christina. Bell's rung, we're underway. Didn't get a chance to see the belt, that is my mistake. Maddie's mom looking good so far. So looking for that the double legs again. Oh, looked like Alexa was trying to stand up at the same time, so it looked a little weird. Natty's looked good so far. Natty's mom, I should say, has looked good so far. Sorry, I had to tweet out, let everyone know. This is like back in the day when you called your buddies and said, yo, you gotta turn on Nitro, you gotta turn on Raw. You won't believe what's happening because you're about to see Braun Strowman versus Thanos for all the marbles. Meat of the breadbasket. Rolls Natty's mom over. Punch to the face. Natty's mom's been resilient. Go behind. Nice running bulldog there by Alexa. I'm glad I don't have a fucking Amazon Echo. It'd be really hard to do this every month. I'd have to turn it off or whatever. Second rope. Nice Hurricane Rana. Alexa taking Natty Snake Eyes off the ropes. Running double axe handle, but Natty's mom scoots out of the way. And both ladies are on the floor. Nice flying, kind of like a Mil Mascaris flying double chop almost on Natty's mom by Alexa. Ref's count is at 3, of course. For the championship match, this match would be typical. The title would not change hands. But there'd be some controversy there. Count of 5. Well, this isn't looking great for Natty's mom. Alexa's been pretty unstoppable. Count of 7. Natty gets thrown back in. We're back. There's the insult. There's the injury. Alexa is looking very efficient in these things. Count of 2. Nope, Natty's mom kicked out of 2. Now she's going to get her to her feet, looking for the DDT. Kick to the midsection. DDT on Natty's mom. Will Alexa join us next month at the Rumble as your Heels and Heels champion? The pin. Ref gets over into position. 1, 2. No, Natty's mom kicks out at 2. That lady's a heart. She's been through so much worse. Running elbow kind of grazes Natty's mom, or she just stole the wrong part of the body. Natty's mom kicks Alexa off. Woo! Oh, she went for the delve. She went for the discus lariat. And Alexa countered it. That's how she beat Nikki Cross in her semifinal match. Another insult to injury. Of course, she blocked that. That means she immediately gets set up for more signature and special moves. Is that enough to keep Natty's mom down now? Count of 2. Yes, it is. Alexa Bliss comes in as Heels and Heels champion and remains Heels and Heels champion. Natty's mom put up some sort of a fight, kicked out of the DDT, but she was well scouted with the discus lariat. Damn, well, bummer. Well, welcome to the Raw Women's Division, where Alexa Bliss wins and the points don't matter. There was right there. She blocked the lariat. And then immediately went an insult for injury. Guess who's gonna be nominated every month? Keep bringing her, man. She's a big hit. Christina, right? You're talking about Christina? Bring Christina every month. Alexa Bliss, Heels and Heels title remains in her possession. And now it is the Battle of the Titans. Whew, go get a snack, go pop some popcorn and get ready for this shit. The You got knocked the fuck out match. So as a normal match, hit 205 Live in their pants. Your champion, Braun Strowman, officially now the greatest Podswoggle champion of all time. And Thanos. Let's go to match options. Make this some custom rules. Pin submission. Off. 2 out of 3 falls off. Iron Man off. Or top it off. KO. On. Rope break. There's no DQ. There's no rope break. There's no count on the floor. There's no time limit. There's no run-ins. There's no finishers. Default health is high. Recovery time is normal, baby. This is what we're doing. And a match like this can only be set in one place. These monsters, we're going to go into Halloween Havoc. Who will enter the Rumble as champ? That just looks right. Whew. Sorry, I had to take a second, take a drink. The irresistible force and the immovable object, if I've ever seen it before. And the depths Widden is going to try to become champion. He's looking to become champion for the first time since New Jack in April. Here comes Thanos. We saw him come out earlier. Thanos standard. Coming out like a hero. He is no hero. I'll make sure, just in case whatever happens here. We did see Braun in 2K17 fought Paul Bunyan, was about a 20-point rating underdog because he was still Wyatt Family Braun in that game, and handily beat him. In this game, he is a super heavyweight and the Braun Strowman we all know and love. So him going up against a 100 ranked Thanos, not impossible. Like Summer Rae's dumbass face and Hacksaw Jim Duggan's crooked eye to set the tone for the "you got knocked the fuck out" match. And man, I forgot I'm supposed to do this the whole time, but it's gonna be bad, so I'm not gonna do it, Rich. I'm sorry, man. $50 million? You think you got Thanos, Clinton? Ooh. Let's not wait anymore. Let's fucking do this. Thanos and Braun The bell is rung. A big back elbow to start by Thanos. And he picks Braun up like it's nothing. Don't speak ill of Summer Rae. She tries. She definitely does. Or tried, I should say. 2, 3 huge shots in the face of Braun. Braun definitely looks to be struggling early against Thanos. Not often he is undersized and possibly outmatched. Thanos wanting Braun to get up to his feet. Double axe, and Braun moves out of the way. And immediately gets him in a sidewalk slam. Where there's no DQ, no count out, no rope breaks. We are going until one man gets knocked the fuck out. There's that series of punches he launched on Richie Paradise earlier. There's a clothesline by Braun. He's already better than Braun and Brock. Nice chop to the head again. You got, like JY mentioned earlier, that helmet, unfair advantage. Snapmare. Gonna maybe wear him down. If you knock him out by actually like knocking him unconscious, that also works. Thanos a punch to the stomach and a punch to the face. Gonna send off the ropes. Huge boot by Braun. Now Braun, oh boy, we saw him do this against Roman Reigns all the way back at Fastlane, and it cost him. Look into the air, but it doesn't that time. A flying shoulder tackle. Smashing the face of Thanos against his massive knee. Oh, and Braun is thinking of devious things. Braun is going underneath the ring, and he's got a fucking baseball bat. Thanos pulls the bat out of his hands. Oh, and he just brained Braun Strowman in the head with that baseball bat. I thought for a second Braun was no-selling it, but instead he was out on his feet. Thanos a running double elbow. Thanos looking for the choke slam. He put Sami Callihan away with it earlier. Braun is in trouble. That baseball shot, who knows what that could have done. Struggling to his feet, but he counters with a back elbow. Now he's looking for the cutter. Now Thanos counters with an arm drag. Oh, and now Braun. Thanos, if he hits the tombstone, is that going to be enough? Tombstone on Braun. Will this knock him out? No, it will not. The match continues. One tombstone has been delivered to Braun Strowman, and he is still fighting. Now got him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, we've seen that move on multiple occasions tonight. Smashing the back of the head. Could be kind of almost ironic. We talked about just a few moments ago, last year, Drax the Destroyer entered the Rumble as champion. The man who murdered Drax's family, Thanos, could be going into this year's Rumble as champion. Or Braun, who won the title in last year's Rumble, has never been pinned to lose the title, would still never be pinned to lose it. He lost it in a double countout to Abraham Lincoln after the Rumble, and then would lose it by knockout here. At least it's a little bit more of a finite end to his reign as opposed to how he lost it to Lincoln. Oh, look at the press slam by Braun on Thanos. That is super heavyweight against super heavyweight. Huge knee lift. Double axe chopping Thanos down the sides. Now Braun might be looking for more weapons. We saw how the bat didn't go into his favor. Maybe the chair will. Oh, he misses. Braun missed the chair shot. The chair goes flying out of his hands. There's a belly to back by Thanos. Braun seems to be a little insecure about his abilities. Doesn't think he can win it on his own. Has to resort to plunder. Thanos isn't going that well. Thanos is just... And that's... The ref just called for the bell. A kick to the leg has knocked Braun Strowman out somehow, some way. And, that means that Braun Strowman got knocked the fuck out, man! Thanos is your champion with the most anticlimactic way to end it. A simple kick to the leg and something inside Braun's body shut down. The man knows how to use an infinity gauntlet. Why would you try another weapon? Braun's reign is over, and thusly Rich's reign is over. Thanos is your new champion. Whedon starts his 5th reign all-time as Swoggle Squad champion. You have to commend Braun Strowman for an amazing run. My joke about wasting our resources using the Avengers and Guardians to defeat Thanos is ruined now. 5 successful defenses by Braun. Thanos will enter the Royal Rumble as champion. Whedon will have the lion's share of selections, no matter his performance in Pick'ems. What an evening, what an event, and Braun Strowman, you knocked the fuck out, man! I'm trying to say it as much for Rich as I can. Well, that's gonna do it. What an evening, what an event. We saw Hate Burger in Paradise. We saw some backstage brawls. We saw the debut of a couple weird-ass characters. But all in all, a very successful Podswoggle title tournament. We will be live on Twitch next. And this is the big one. This is the important one. This is, again, every year. Good times as always, Heels and Heels. Thank you, thank you. Everyone loves Swogglemania. Everyone, of course, loves March of Madness. But the Podswoggle Rumble is one hell of an event every single year, and it's only going to be bigger this year with the new and improved Rumble in the game. It's January 28th. We are going to tentatively schedule it for 4 p.m. Eastern. Normally we were doing it pretty early on in the day, but I know we're going to have something earlier on in the day here in Orlando that we're going to go to, so we're going to do that Rumble at 4 o'clock. I think the actual Rumble event starts at 7, so it'll be the thing you can do to get ready for the Rumble January 28th, which is a Sunday, right before the actual Royal Rumble, the Podswoggle Rumble. Thanos defends, and of course the Heels and Heels. We have something cooked up for them, hopefully. Thank you. The podcast you can find on arcadeaudio.net. Support the podcast, patreon.com/arcadeaudio. Please, 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 please on Stitcher, Google, and Apple subscribe. Leave us a review in 5 stars. It helps us out very, very much. On all social media. On Twitter at Podswoggle, so you get updates on the Twitch streams. On Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, where you can find former Podswoggle Twitch streams. This one will be up here in just a couple days, so you can relive or show your friends. And podswoggle@gmail.com. Let us know what you think of the show. Thank you so very, very much. I will say adieu. Also, if you liked the game, this week's episode of Podswoggle was me and Andrew Zangri playing some Rumbles and just shooting the shit. So look forward to that episode this week. It's game week here on Podswoggle. For my wife, who's wrapping Christmas presents in the other room, and for my child, who is asleep, I am your host, Mullet, signing out for Podswoggle Wrestling Podcast with Entertainment. We are slogging off. We will catch you for the Podswoggle Rumble next month. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and good night.